We are talking about a paradigm shift that is going on in the classroom. And what that paradigm shift is about is exercise balls. Now, have you ever sat on one of those, Tamara?
Yes, I have.
Do you prefer it?
Yes, a lot. I like them a lot. I think they're super cool, and I think they use a lot of muscles that you don't even think about they're using while you're doing it.
Now, maybe we should be sitting on exercise balls while we're doing the Fowler show.
See, that's a problem you do run into with these exercise balls, is they don't have a tendency of being big enough, so you usually have to lower whatever you're sitting on to be at the correct height while you're sitting on them, if that makes any sense.
So we would need to be like sitting on 2 exercise balls.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so what's going on at an elementary school by a teacher, her name is Emilie Mena, is she has replaced all of her students' chairs at their desk with exercise balls, and she is saying that it's making a big impact on their education. So all of these kids no longer have chairs, they have exercise balls. Now she's got some ground rules that she's laid out. She says, okay, first of all, kids, you can't bounce them and you can't kick them. They're not sport toys, they're only chairs. And the kids seem to respond to that pretty well, because if they continue to play with them, then she puts the kid back in a regular chair.
Yeah, and they're not about the regular chair
and
at all.
that is just crushing for a child, right?
I know. It's really cool because the kids are actually electing to do this themselves. It started out with just a few of the kids on the different chairs or the balls, and then they all changed over to them, and the teachers are using them too.
I support it. Listen, I think it's a great idea. The kids seem to be into it. She said that the kids, as a whole, really liked it a lot better. They saw a decrease in off-task behaviors, and she felt like the kids are releasing their energy in a more productive way. So
something that is really cool is that the ADHD challenged kids were actually more likely to focus during the activities that they were given, because they were sitting on the ball and they were focusing on that whilst they were doing any of the work they were doing, which I think is super interesting. I think the science behind it is still in progress and they still need to do a lot of testing on it, but the fact that they were active while being inactive is super cool.
I'm down with it. I support it. 10 points to Gryffindor. I don't know why I said that. Exercise balls are pretty cool. Okay,